Hello, hello. Welcome on in, everybody. This is Dirty 20 Gaming. I am Hellhounds 20, and we are playing in one of my favorite campaign things. I need to set this down. Humblewood with the Humbled Heart. Before we get on to credits, where credits are due, we're going to hot potato around the table so peeps can introduce themselves and their characters. We're going to start with, I rearranged all the windows on my end, so who is, we're going to start with Bison.
That's me. Hi. I am Bison underscore Stonefist. Tonight I am playing Jasper. He's the resident paladin. I'm not going to say adult of the group because let's be honest, this is a Humblewood campaign. We're all just 13-year-olds just playing around in the forest. Um, but tonight I'm playing Jasper. He's our paladin, like I said. I'm here 3 other nights a week. On Thursdays, you can see me on you can
Sorry, I
see
was not
me
feeling the
on
blob.
Nope, that's fair. I love that one too. I love all of your models. They're really cute. Anywho, derail. Um, on Thursdays for Deviant Paradox, I play Garrett Sakes. He's got Grendel in his head, and that is the least of his problems. On Sundays for Shadow of the Voctern, I play Gav the Grin. Sorry, Gav Freihoff. He has a last name now. Who is the new dad, tired tank, and he's about to suplex the main bad guy. Hopefully, I haven't been able to suplex anybody in months, and he's standing right there. So hopefully, I don't get stabbed in the chest 13 times for doing that. I'll get stabbed in the chest 13 times. I'm totally gonna die. On Mondays, um, everyone on Sundays either pregnant or a new dad. And then there's Hans who's just being auctioned off. Um, Anyways, on Mondays I play Bophades Caridia on Pandora's Gift. It is a D&D 5e adventure set in mythical Greece. Is run by Kevin, who is the channel daddy of our server. Um, it's two different crews, two different times, completely different like methodology and outcomes. Um, it would be worth watching to watch both shows just to see how different it is. Um, Sorry, I read chat again. So yeah, that's me. Sometimes you can catch me on Nate Cat Gold Chain Lives channel playing Call of Duty badly, because I'm terrible. But yeah, that's pretty much all I do around here, other than dump memes in the Discord. So I'm gonna throw it to Channel Daddy.
Oh, that's me. Let's just talk about tonight. Tonight I get to play Barry. Barry is a bard. Barry is the best liar in the world, and he's finally in a place where he's going to get to do it. I am very much looking forward to tonight. I have a list of mayhem that is going to happen if I get my way. So that's all we need to talk about. Let's slip this over to our newest, latest, most recent edition. Playing Jack for us tonight, Kazi Kun.
Well, what to say? Hello, my name is Kazi-kun. I'm currently busy looking around and playing GTA 3 on my Retroid Pocket 4 Pro. And playing as for the game, I'm playing as Jack Artaides, newest member that technically got isekai into this world from the different game. Crazy stuff, am I right?
Yep,
Right?
yep, absolutely. Not that long ago, you Jack was an orc.
Yeah, very crazy
He,
shit.
he's he's the closest thing to what a chicken thinks they are. Because yeah, he's our murder chicken.
Yeah.
Big
He's
black
awesome.
cock.
It had to get said. All right. With that happy note,
All right.
throw the
All
potato
right,
to
Brill.
somebody.
Brill. All right, Brill. Your introduction, please.
Hello from one pole to another. I'm Carol, known at the internet as Spiriton. Tonight I will be playing Srocco. The shiny and friendship is magic obsessed. Little cowboy. Um, and every alternative Tuesdays, I'm playing in the Mask RPG Teenage Superheroes session where I play a future speedster, and we will have a group therapy session in game. And I'm also joining I have some future projects that I cannot speak of yet now, but I will in the future. Part of the Discord. But that's for the future, and now is now, and I'm throwing the potato at tips. It's your turn now.
My turn? Okay. Hello, everybody. I am Shadow, also known as the True Shadowmancer. Tonight I am playing Alan Tiberius Miller, aka Dibs. On Sundays, you can occasionally find me playing Gerard Saint-Germain Duval and Shadow of the Nocturne, resident swashbuckler, bearer of vendettas, and despite what our illustrious leader has posted into chat, is neither pregnant nor a new dad.
That's fair, yeah.
As far as you know, star-crossed. Just saying.
Star-crossed, yes, but at this point it would be an immaculate conception.
So you just get to be the troublesome uncle for all of them. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'll teach each and every one of them how to fight.
Just as a quick side note, our closed captioning translated shadow to shut up. So it said, I am shut up. Speaking of which, I will take this opportunity to say, if you would like the closed captioning on, go into Twitch and go down to the bottom right corner into settings and click on the closed captioning. We're actually using it now, and it's working quite well. So if that helps, there it is.
Oh, with that aside. On Tuesdays, I am the DM for Rise of the Temple, a D&D 5.5 adventure set on my homebrew world of Sisora, in which our party of adventurers have discovered the rule of do not touch. They have yet to figure out do not split the party.
I taught them poorly. I'm sorry.
And we'll just say shenanigans have ensued, and we nearly had the first, to my knowledge, character death in a long time on Dirty 20.
Yeah.
Technically, it's happened twice.
I'm not counting
on
Shadows
Thursdays.
of the Walker.
No, technically it's happened twice on Thursdays.
Ah, okay. Well, as I said, to my knowledge.
We're also not counting Bo.
Yeah.
And in the distant past, we played the Definitely Not Power Rangers game where everybody dies multiple times. But that's a one-shot. That's different.
Yeah. That's part of the game mechanics.
Yes.
And when I'm not here playing Tibbs or DMing or playing Gerard, you can find me hanging out in the Dirty 20 Discord, as well as the Desperate Dice Rollers Discord, of which I'm a founder. I believe that's it for me. So I'm going to pass that on over to our lovely and talented DM, GM, and overall Master of the Woods.
The furry herself.
Ow.
Potato.
Ow.
Oh, skeletal potato, skeleton, many things. Yes.
I hope it hurt.
Oh, I've had days like that.
Sorry, I love this model too much. Thank you very much. For those of you who don't know who I am, I'm just going to do my usual spiel whenever I get rated. I am Hellhounds20. I am a plushy griffin born from a dream journal. I do art, I play games, I listen to metal, and I promote a safe space that is still 18+.
Yeah.
On Monday mornings, I play as Halvas, a little Geppetton plushy thing of absolute chaos. And I love her.
Yep.
Because she's just there on vacation. And on Wednesdays, every other Wednesday, I run the Humbled Heart, or Humblewood. Now, credits where credits are due. Almost all maps and a majority of the NPC's tokens were made by Snowbound Becca on DeviantArt. The world map, NPC portraits, and the overlay are all from the book. All the players' tokens and artwork were made using HeroForge. Any music that I may play during this campaign was made by Kevin MacLeod. However, I will say this every time, if you go to YouTube and look for Hit Point Press's YouTube channel, there is a playlist made specifically for Humblewood. I would definitely recommend listening to it. It's really good. I can finally close this. Are we all ready to go?
Oh, yes, please.
Yep.
Last time we played, you guys and a lot of the Perch Guard and quite a few civilians assaulted a bandit camp. I say assault very loosely. You guys mostly invaded.
It was a charm offensive.
You guys effectively, negotiated. You did the negotiator thing with them. I can also close those. Tibbs and hold on. Sorry, I forgot your name for a moment. Tibbs and Jasper went into the fortress to negotiate, while everyone else stayed outside, ready to go if necessary.
All right, I need to remind something. Who knows the fox lady that wait, what the phrase?
With Rocco and Barry.
No, Tibbs knew her.
Oh.
Oh,
Tibbs knew her by background. Srocco and Barry knew her from interaction.
Oh.
At the very beginning of the campaign, the first ever encounter with bandits,
Yep.
Barry and Srocco met this fox lady, and their detective friend intimidated the shit out of these bandits to make them go away.
Yep.
There was no fight.
It just occurred to me that those were the same bandits. Like, it just clicked.
Wait.
The fox was, yeah.
Yeah.
wait, detective? What
Yeah.
happened to the detective? Is he dead?
No,
the player
no,
went
no.
away.
Yeah.
The character went away as well.
Her character is a ranger, so she's off in the forest doing her job.
Yep.
Um,
And,
Similar to how your guys' druid friend is also doing their job in Meadowfen.
and Hellhounds, you did an amazing job changing the encounter from a fight to a negotiation.
That is
It's
also
not
a
in the
thing.
book.
I need to preface this to everyone who's listening. There is nothing in the book that says anything about negotiating with the bandit fortress. The entire intention for the bandit fortress bandit camp is to attack. And there was supposed to be a lot of loss. Like there's even a paragraph in the book talking about all the dead guards.
Yeah.
And there wasn't.
And
You
did
look at all the
an
dead
amazing
guards,
job,
none of them.
Hellhounds.
No, it was supposed to be a very sad parade back to through the tree. But that didn't happen. Instead,
Yay!
there was some funny shenanigans with a bag of tamales thrown at Jasper's head. Jasper had a ratatouille moment after taking a sample of some of this tamale. Even though tamales are not in his childhood, it still triggered it. Some of the bandits did get away, especially the fox and her right hand, who was a little gerbine, a little rodent. But before the fox had left, she undid the pommel to her sword, which has an intricate rose carved into it, and handed it to Tibbs. The rest of the bandits who stayed, they're all under arrest. And while it's not really a big show, they were paraded through the tree to the jail. You guys are currently in the tree. I'm actually going to show the map of the tree so we all remember where everything is. Players, there we go. Yeah, the tree of Alderheart. You guys have a week off, a week of downtime to do whatever you want. However, I will say the council did call for you to come see them at your earliest convenience. So at any time during your downtime, if you have nothing else you want to do, you can go see the council, but everyone has to go. Did you leave just go get your hat? Nice. Just I look over and just, oh, it's there. We need to get you one of those headbands with antlers on it.
I almost went to the dollar store to see if they'd pulled the Christmas stuff out yet, because it's the middle of summer, so Christmas is right around the corner, according to retail companies.
Yeah.
And the dollar
Yeah.
on was the worst.
Why they just DIY this shit?
They haven't even
Because marketing.
so
Yeah.
far. Yeah, they got to get rid of all the Halloween stuff first, though. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but there'll be like a little 4-foot section with like
Yeah.
wreaths and shit.
When you walk into like the Dollar Tree, like right on the right is all the holiday stuff, and there's still St. Patrick's Day stuff over there.
Yeah.
Anyway, a lot of you guys had ideas of what you wanted to do throughout the week. I'm gonna start with Sirocco
Oh, okay.
for very interesting reasons. I read what you said.
Yep.
I'm gonna ask, do you want to do the preaching first, or do you want to go see the druids first?
I think he would want to start to see the druids before he would start to
Okay.
preach, because he wants to understand better what he saw, and he's like thinking, I saw that big evil all-consuming snake being when I started using the druid cantrip, talking to flames. So he's like, I want to go to the druid, to the three wizards, and ask them if they know what it is.
All right.
Because fire nature and nature cantrip, and he's like, I need to talk to them.
Yep. I got you.
Yep.
I need to. There is actually a whole thing about this. Hold on, where is it? Where the hell is it?
Well, you find that I will mention. Oops, I'm muted.
I'm off to see the druids, the wonderful druids of Alderheart.
So, you know that there are druids in Alderheart. There has to be. Almost every town has to have at least like a handful of druids, because the way the livelihood of a majority of the folk in Humblewood is using trees. They have trees in the branches, they have trees in the roots. You need druids to make sure the tree is healthy.
Yep. Makes sense.
But Alderheart is fucking massive. So where they are stationed is kind of an enigma. But a quick poke around, the guards and the civilians point you in the direction of the double checking. I keep forgetting everything.
Not a problem.
The Bright Hollows.
Yep.
Which would be just above the roots.
Yep.
The more poking, the more asking, the more directions you get, until finally you see the tree starts to become less and less, shall we say, civilized, more and more natural.
Wild.
Yeah. There are
Well,
roots that have moved and intertwined naturally to make bridges across like gaps above the root system itself.
Cool.
The only light down here is sunlight coming in through the trunk where there are holes, or from little lanterns that have some sort of alchemical fire. Or, if someone was crazy enough to do it, fireflies. At one point, you do see one ember bat.
Oh, he would totally puff out his Mr. Candles to say hello to the other firebat, because socialization for his familiar.
You can
But
hear like distant squeaking as you walk past them, and the two just keep chatting away.
he would leave them to socialize for a little while and just walk on.
But as you are taking in this effectively natural beauty of this place, it's nice and cool down here. You hear how the best way I can describe it is a whoosh. And ahead of you, a colored flame comes out of a archway made of roots.
Wow. So pretty.
Rather
So
than
shiny.
rather than being red or orange or yellow, it is a pale teal color. There is no smoke. There is no sparks. You take a few steps closer, another whoosh. This one travels upward towards the edges of the tree. And you even see it touch the inside of the tree. There is no mark.
He would try to touch it because he's done like that.
You stick your arm out waiting for it to go off again.
Yep.
Are you sure?
I guess so. He's just stupid.
Okay, I need you to make a con saving throw.
Not a problem. I'm gonna do it. Right now, Constitution.
This has been setting up for sessions and sessions. He's been doing dumb shit for weeks. It's time to pay the price.
As if him
You-
almost getting eaten by the
Five.
slime wasn't bad enough.
Yep.
You stand there with the bird beak open smile as your hand is sticking out in front of you like you're trying to shake hands with whatever it is. The flames go off. And your arm feels painfully cold because that's what intense heat feels like for a split second. And then the heat kicks in on your arm. It's the
I
kind of
really
pain,
don't
it's the kind of
scream.
pain where you can't scream. It takes your breath away.
Oh,
The flame passes, your arm is fine, but you can't feel it. Like you bend your fingers, you can't feel your fingers. Also, for some reason, the name Beatrice starts hissing in your ears.
hissing. Oh, when you say it's hissing, he's gonna try and cast protection from good and evil. Because fire and hissing fire snake.
Doesn't do anything. You just hear that word, like kind of whispering in your ear. That's what I meant by hissing.
I totally get it. He
But you're
would
smart enough to now pull your numb arm back as another whoosh
Yeah.
goes by.
totally. But is there a way forward?
Yeah.
Okay, so he kind of gets scared straight and he's like, he would pop out Mr. Candles to him and just tell the Ember Bed to just search druids for him. And he would try to follow the bed and try to stop doing stupid stuff, I guess.
You walk through the archway where the fire has been coming out, like cradling your numb arm. You know that it's coming back, but it's coming back slowly from your elbow back
Yeah.
to your fingertips.
Yep.
So
Like ants.
yeah,
He's been sleeping
it's
on that arm, yeah?
Yeah.
yeah, but it's the kind of pain where it's more like needles rather than ants.
Yeah.
But
get that.
it's slow. There's a ring that you can
Uh.
feel going down your arm.
I
But-
totally get it.
You go down the archway and you see as you're going, the walls are illuminating as you're passing by with runes etched in druidic. And you hear like conversation. So you hear someone go, "Okay, what do you mean there was an interruption?" "I don't know, there's just an interruption." "How big of an interruption?" "Like maybe 5-10 pounds kind of interruption." Oh God, did somebody put their arm in there again?
Tatalane isn't whistling.
Ahead of you is this big circular chamber with branching off chambers along the side. Each of them with that triangle-shaped archway made of the tree itself. Each of them with carvings in Druidic. And in the very center is a pit, brazier, one of the two, you can't quite tell, with an actual flame. A big flame. There is an owl. There is an armadillo. There is a reptile folk who's sat with wearing a moss robes. They're all wearing moss robes with Alderheart symbol on the front. And there's another reptile folk who's not quite normal. They have a flame mohawk and flame eyebrows, kind of like that of a rockhopper penguin, that kind of eyebrows.
Yeah. Kind
And
of
what-
Fire Ganassi as a lizard.
Yeah. But when they look at you, their tongue flicks out. They are not a lizard, they are a snake on fire.
Good day, amazing, wonderful druids of this fine tree. Seeing all the fire, I think I'm in the right place. My name is Rocco, and I came to ask a question about a big evil fire serpent that wants to kill and eat us all because my droid friend taught me a cantrip, and I wanted to talk the flames down, and I almost died because a demonic serpent something wants to kill all of us and burn all of us, and it's horrible. And I thought that who would know best what it is and how to fight it than druids. So I came here and ask you about it. Okay? Hello.
You're saying this,
Yeah.
the head tender, as the druids are called, tenders, is a fire snake. As you're saying, like, this fire snake wants to kill everyone. They start slithering closer.
Oh,
The
no,
longer you
not
talk,
sir.
they are still going to slither closer until they are standing before you. They are a little bit taller. They're about close to Jasper's height.
Mm.
And they have their arms like kind of folded in front of their chest, listening intently.
And he's trying to be very respectful
Mhm.
and like a kid talking to a teacher that he likes, kind of a way.
Hold on. I'm a little annoyed. There is actually supposed to be something about the tenders, and I can't find it. Where are you? Oh, there it is. Yeah, not enough. All right, fine. Fuck it. The snake kind of like lower, like arches its head down, so now it's level with you. Explain again. You talked to the fire?
I wanted to calm the fire down. Like my goose friend, who is a druid, taught me this cantrip. Like, talk to the trees, talk to the flowers, talk to the water, the elements. So we fought these fire goblins, and when I tried to talk to the fire, it kind of went all evil. And it's not that you're a fire snake. It wasn't a creature. It was like a demonic evil being, and he's like telling all the story
They
of
are
his
going to
vision.
raise their hand to calm your rambling. You have seen the creature as well, then.
Yes.
And you have seen the beast that hunts the ash barrow. Yes?
Yes. Yes.
And he points
yes.
to his face, similar to me.
A little but evil and all-consuming. Like fire is part of nature, but
Yes, it is.
yes,
As
but
he arches his neck back up. We, the tenders, follow different paths, but all have a similar goal. He holds up his hand, flame from his veins starts to dance up to his fingertips, like lava going through cracks. I am that of the flame. They over there, and he points to the armadillo, who's just sat there trying to ignore the fact that whatever happened with the fire earlier has probably numbed your arm, and they are staring at you holding your arm.
yep, definitely.
They are of the mountains, of the rocks and earth. Ever since the Scorched Grove has been spreading, we've been trying everything we can to figure out why. You saw the creature that is out there, and the beast.
Yes.
Then he looks back at the others. They all are just like, do it. He's going to gently put his hand on your not numbed arm.
And circle lets him. Totally.
Allow us to explain. We will help you the best we can, pass information, see if we can figure out what's going on.
Yes.
As GM speak for, I don't really remember what these guys are supposed to tell
Not
you
a problem.
through roleplay. So I'll tell you this. I want you to roll a flat d20 for me, please.
Okay, I'm gonna do it right now. 1d20, yep. Okay, here's the die thing. Here's the 20 thing. And one time. 14.
Okay. You guys spend a little while passing information. This is mostly just to clear out the clutter on both
Yep.
sides, so you're not both rambling on and on.
Yep, and there is some PTSD from Sroko, and he's trying to puzzle out what he remembers. He wrote in his book and all the demon stuff from the smoke and things like that.
From what you guys learn, the Scorched Grove as a whole is elemental in nature. It is fire, yes, but it's not material plane elemental. Whatever is happening in there is not supposed to be happening. There's like cross references with like the past when this first started. Nothing about what was happening felt natural, even if it was behaving natural. Wildfire spread, as we all know currently.
Okay.
Sorry.
Damn.
Wildfire spread. This was spreading in a different way, and currently it is doing it again. Those who have survived Ash Barrow and what happened with Ash Barrow have simply said that they have seen creatures. They've seen creatures that aren't supposed to be on the material plane. They have seen entities that should not be here either. Demon or elemental. The only thing they haven't seen, mercifully, is abyssal.
Yep.
I saw that.
You're doing great.
To sum it up, because I know there are note takers in this party, this is non-material plane elemental. This is from somewhere else. There is not only fire creatures, there are fiends, there are demons in there.
Yep.
And it is spreading in a way that is masking itself as being unnatural. How do I best describe that one, actually? It looks like it's spreading naturally. It's not.
Yep.
Like, it's jumping in ways, and entities are appearing deeper in the forest than they should be.
Yep. And it kind of tracks with what they saw when they were fighting the fire goblins.
Mhm.
It's all planned.
You do hear about the last time the Scorch Grove spread, there were heroes that tried to tame it down alongside the founding of the Perch Guard. One of them was a owl named Riffin. The other,
cute little owl.
yeah, the other was a crow who was always by his side. And another was a little hedgehog wearing jewelry with a pet beetle.
Play.
But no one has
Oh,
seen
beetle.
no one has seen the hedgehog for a while. No one has seen the crow for a while, and you have seen Riffin recently, so he is in the city.
No idea. Get to find the owl person and say hello to our old friend. Well, maybe later. Oh, thank you. I'm speaking out loud. I should have kept that in my crow head. Thank you for your help. Amazing
The snake just
druids.
waves out. I was like, it's fine. Don't
And
stick your arm in the fire again.
I won't.
That
But
is
it's
that
very
is how.
pretty.
Yes, it's pretty, but what you are doing is interrupting souls of
Oh,
druids that need to tend to the tree.
oh,
And they look back, you see like one of the druids looks so mortified. And they're
oh.
holding empty robes that has Beatrice written on it.
Maybe you should put a warning,
There is multiple warnings.
but in druid, not everyone reads druidic.
He's gonna tilt his head down. He's trying to be very calm. He leads you outside and he points to signs that are along the roads, conveniently in the same spots where all the shiny stuff is above it. So you would never have seen it. That says, "Don't stick your hand out." It says it shows like
Oh.
pictures of flame. Don't stick your hand out. Don't touch.
I'm very sorry.
It's all right. This is not the first time it's happened.
Okay.
I would
Sorry, Miss
recommend
Beatrice.
having a cleric or paladin do something about your arm, though.
Okay. I know a person.
It's currently being possessed.
The arm kind of feels like it's want to crochet.
It's more like you ever take a bite out of a sandwich?
Yep.
It's like someone took a bite out of Beatrice. So
Ow.
there's just a piece of her soul stuck right now. So I would recommend getting that fixed.
Okay.
Hey,
Hello,
sends.
Beatrice. Very sorry. Pointing to his arm.
Bro, I'm level 3. I can't do shit to help you.
No, you
But-
can. Don't worry.
But it kind of feels very, very warlock to have a possessed arm.
Yeah.
He kind of likes the idea, so maybe he
No,
will leave it in. I'm friend.
Oh no.
It's gonna fucking strangle you in your sleep, bud.
Yeah.
Oh no, I know where my
Ash
brain
versus
went
the
with
Evil
that.
Dead.
No. No.
Okay. So, but now that he has new info, he will try to go and search for the little owl person.
Okay. We're gonna
the
duck
owl
away from
warrior.
you for a bit because it's gonna take
Yep.
some time.
Not a problem. Amazing. Thank you for that scene. It was amazing and funny and informative. Thank you.
There you go, Jasper. Reply to you. Who should be next? There's 4 of you. I have a D4. I can decide this very easily. Fucking hell. Okay, Kevin.
Oh, okay.
What is it you wanted to do
Well,
for your
Barry,
downtime?
Barry's finally home.
Mm-hmm.
He's wanted here, but that he's been wanted his whole life. He likes to think of it as it's his version of people caring for him. They're trying to put him in jail, so they must care.
Which way you wanted? Wanted as a lover or wanted as a criminal one?
Well, both, don't you know? By lots and lots of people. Some of them are the same people that want both. To tie me up and then, never mind.
Freak.
Yes, in the best possible way. But what Barry actually wants to do, the first thing he wants to do, he knows his way around here, so he needs to go and find somebody, the person that made his ruff for him.
Mm-hmm.
And he would like to find them, and he goes in and he says, "This might sound a little weird, but I need a whole bunch of these, but real small, like sort of big enough to fit around my thumb. Sort of 7 or 10 of them, somewhere in that region. I'd also like," and I'm assuming because it's sort of papery product, "I'd also like some wanted posters with just sort of a generic rat figure on it."
So-
you know the ones that look like the official wanted by the city cops one.
Behind, God's brain.
Those people.
You're not in the scene.
Does-
Shush.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
OOC, okay?
Mhm.
Those people who drew this wanted posters are like 12 years from DeviantArt.
Standing behind the counter is a parakeet.
Lovely. Yep.
So they're not from here.
Yep. Oh,
But
even
they
better.
they're
Yep.
but they kind of pause when you show up, like, oh no, not you. But the more you
Well, then.
talk, they like slowly start perking up, and that parakeet mischief brain starts activating.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How much do you need?
Let's do 10 of each then, shall we?
Radio. They turn around. You can hear the sound of origami at mock Jesus going on.
Oh yeah, yeah. I can imagine like the parakeet opening like when they get on the piece of cardboard and they just go brrrr, and there's a whole row
Yep.
falls off. Yep. Yep.
Do I make you do any rolls? Just for funny stuff.
Persuasion?
Nah.
No?
Nah.
Okay.
Nah.
All right.
No, I was gonna do something really stupid. 10 little ruffles come flying out like frisbees.
Yep. Yep.
And
Very-
then
yep.
and then like a scene from those old Christmas movies. I keep thinking of Frosty the Snowman with the ticket salesman.
Yep.
An accordion of paper lands on the desk neatly
Yep.
before he comes up, and with one swish of his little claws, they're now individual papers with generic rats
Yep.
printed on them for wanted posters.
Yep. Perfect. And there's no reason. It just says wanted, and then like it's
Just
per
a
charge.
rat.
Yeah. Yeah. Perfect. So
Where it's supposed to say crimes, it just says just in general.
So I head down to the Bows, the fancy part of town, because that's where the rich rat family that still wants me lives, right?
Yes.
All right. So I head down in that region, and I'm presuming that there are real pigeons that live in this tree, like actual pigeons.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I find 10 of them and convince them to put on the little ruffs.
Oh.
So there's 10 tiny little versions of me. And then I asked them very politely to spend a lot of time in the boughs, especially around the area where the rat family lives, just so they see tiny versions of me everywhere. And then I want to put up the wanted rat posters also in the same region.
Mm-hmm.
And then I want to wait till evening.
Oh God.
Then I'm going to hang out by the rat mansion and wait for one of them to come out. Hopefully one of the younger ones. Hopefully not like the father, because he's the one that really wants me dead. But yeah, waiting for one of them to come out, and then the con is on. So yeah.
The manor, it's a very nice building, but it's kind of small on the manor side, which makes sense. Rats like to be
Rats, yeah.
compacted. Yeah.
I like the idea that they got a big mansion. They all live in the dark in the basement.
You do see there are like Dragonborn-esque guards patrolling. There is a few kobolds as well.
Mm-hmm.
There's one particular kobold that is pretending to guard. He is not actually guarding.
Yep.
He is sat on his butt holding a little jar that buzzes whenever he talks to it.
Yep. I recognize a fellow con artist when I see one. I'm leaving him to his thing.
You also have a bit of a recognition with those blobby hands of his.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. He's 17 days old. You can tell. I'll just call him Chris then, shall I? But yes.
If you want to.
And I wait until one of the rat family comes out.
Oh, it doesn't take very long.
And
it does not take very long.
I stride towards them, and if you listen real close, you can hear "Staying Alive" in the background. Like that's the walk, that absolute confidence, right? I walk up to him and come from behind and put my hand on her shoulders. Oh, I'm so glad I found you. I got your father's money, all of it, every little bit.
The rat looking at you is a champagne-colored rat. So they're very glossy blonde.
Yep.
But they haven't inherited their dad's glowing red eyes.
Beautiful.
Or bright red eyes. Sorry.
Yeah.
He's looked at me like, what?
Well, I owe your dad a whole bunch of money, but some really bad fellas chased me out of town, eh? Now, I don't have it with me, of course. You don't want to be walking around with that amount of gold on you. I've hidden it in the forest nearby, though. So what I'm thinking is, in a couple of hours in the middle of the night, I need you to meet me right down here at the end of the street, and I'll give you all that money. And you can take it home to your dad, and then he can take down those stupid wanted posters of me.
You're the guy he wants to skin alive.
There's a lot of things he wants to do to me, and some of them aren't very nice. But I promise you, I've got all his money and more. I've even got a little bit left over for you. Now, I am lying through my teeth.
I know.
So,
which is saying something, because you're a Lumu. You don't have any.
Yeah.
So, may I make a deception roll?
Yes, you may. I'm
Okay,
rolling
okay.
their insight.
And I get this with advantage because I'm a Luma and they're not. So,
Oh God, that's okay.
oh, that's good because the first one was a 2 up to a 9. The second one's 18 with +7.
You can see them like look around. What time?
When the moon shows up between those two branches right there. Like a couple hours from now.
All right.
Okay. And then I bugger off. So they've had the whole day of seeing the little roughs on all the birds, so they know I'm back. And they got this guy to show up. So then I've got a couple hours. I'm going to go find the perch guard.
Oh God.
And tell them that rat that's on all them wanted posters, the son of a bitch is going to be down there at the end of the street in just a couple of hours. Y'all should arrest that prick.
And here's what I'm asking. Are you specifically, like, are you being very picky on which one you try to persuade? Because you are a Luma?
Yes. Oh, yeah. I want to find a perch guard that isn't a Luma. That's, yeah.
Okay.
And deceiving again?
Yeah.
Okay. 16 or 20. There it is. A dirty 20.
Hmm. You you approach that gold eagle from
Oh,
way back.
perfect. Yep.
You
Yep.
approach the
Sam the
captain of the
Eagle.
guard.
Oh, yeah.
You tell him this, and he puffs up his feathers. He looks very annoyed. It's like,
Yep.
well, we might as well do something about this. Thank you for the information. And he assigns some guards ready to catch the rat.
Yep. And then Barry goes for drinks.
Oh my god.
and when he gets fairly pissed, he's in the bar singing, I'm back in the saddle again. Yeah. And that's honestly that's all Barry wants to do.
In this episode,
Hello,
Barry
Putt.
declares.
Oh yeah. Yep. Because I'm presuming like in my head he went home and told his dad like I'm getting your money back tonight. And then went down on the street corner, so his dad's all excited he's getting the money back, and instead his kid gets arrested. And it was like, yep, Barry's back. And then one more thing. Then the next morning, sorry, I forgot this. The next morning, I pay some local kids to go around and tear down all the Barry wanted posters. That's there. Now I'm done.
In complete irony, you got a whole horde of mice to do it.
Oh yes, beautiful. Yes, that makes perfect sense. Those big bully, the big bully rats have been picking on you forever. Then, yeah. Yep. So that's it. Barry is he's back. So yeah, we see Barry sitting in the bar with a pint that's 2/3 the size of him.
There is actually a bar in Alderheart. I have a map for it. I can't fucking find it. Once again.
But yeah, Barry's being Barry. He's buying drinks and telling lies. In fact, he can't help himself. I wasn't going to do this, but he can't help himself. He tries to start a new Ponzi scheme in the bar. I got this great idea, you know. We're going to invest in a huge fan that blows the smoke the other direction. So when the fire comes here, we'll just blow it the fuck back where it came from. But I do need a bit of startup money. So yeah, I don't even care if that works. It's Barry. He has no choice. He has to scam. That's who he is. So.
You were so lucky Jasper is busy elsewhere.
Barry buggered off. None of you get to see this. This is, yeah, Barry is a solo act and he's home. Yeah, like I said, this is his happy place.
I found the map. There is no name to it.
Okay.
Damn it.
The Thirsty Bow.
Just realize you probably don't want to get too drunk in a tree.
Well, there's safety precautions. There are safety precautions.
Stumbling home.
The way the tree has all the roads built, it's like you made a ditch or a rain gutter kind of thing, and then packed it down.
Okay.
Oh, so it's a bobsled course.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
From top to bottom.
If you fall off a branch of the tree, then you had to have been doing something very deliberate and stupid.
Yeah. Well, plus he can
like, watch how fast I can run, y'all.
Yeah.
Mario 64 slide music begins.
We used to play games called Sasquatch, where you stared into the lights of a car and then turned around and ran into the trees at high speed. I don't know why it was called Sasquatch, but the idea was to see how far you could go before you ran into a tree because you were completely blinded by staring into the lights.
Wow.
Anyway, yeah,
because you're pissed drunk when you're doing it.
Oh yeah, it only seems like a good idea after about 9 drinks.
Hanging out at the bar, behind the bar is a rather handsome fox gentleman. Who, like, he listens to your ideas. He just kind of chuckles. It's like this is not the first time he's heard someone come up with stupid ideas to try and get money.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see there's quite a few individuals just wandering in towards the stage. and just talking around the stage.
Okay. Yep.
And then some prim and proper, like 3 prim and proper people walk in. All of them are wearing these little pins that is a violin with musical notes kind of swirling around it like a ribbon.
Mm-hmm.
And each musical note has like an emerald embedded into it.
Okay.
All the other people that are talking around the stage do not have this pin, just the prim and proper people.
Okay. I like the idea that Barry was trying to scam the bartender out of the local version of Woohoo Juice. But then he sees that and I'll be right back. And I go back to wherever we're staying and I get my bagpipes and I come back. And I'm going to wait for them to because I think they're getting ready to perform. And just before they start, I'm going to do my best to play the song that the God of Rock and Roll taught me in the forest on the bagpipes in a bar. Barry was only going to do 3 things, but you keep giving me bait.
I did say, in the list, Battle of the Bards.
Oh yeah, yep.
So like as you start to walk past the bartender with your bagpipes, he kind of reaches like, are you planning to participate?
Well, I was thinking more of sort of a heckle.
Well, I host the band here. Well, bands. It's more like a competition, see who is worthy enough to get one of those pins. I mean, you know how bards work. Your songs can hurt people, but it can also boost morale.
I don't know what you mean by you. I'm not one of them, am I? I just happen to play an instrument.
He just blinks at you. Buddy, you just tried to scam me for a fan.
That's fair. You know, you bartenders are much better and much smarter than I thought you were. We should have a drink together. That's what we should do. And try to scam him out of a drink of the good stuff. Everything is a scam. Everything.
He just grins, but he's trying to be careful not to show his sharp teeth.
Yep.
Look, if you want to participate, you're more than welcome to. I do hope you get one of those pins. Just all the hard work's a little differently here. If you have one of those pins, people will trust you a little bit more.
Now he's got Barry's attention. He just told him he has a tool that will make him a better scam artist. Well then, sign me up.
All right, then he hands you a clipboard.
Yeah, sign up. In the space where it says name, I write, my name is Barry, apostrophe, love. Like he said it out loud? Yeah.
Yeah. The performance is not going to be until late tonight. Yep. So you're welcome to hang out and wait. Oh. But those 3 prim and proper people, they're the ones you got to impress. Just play whatever you want. These guys are actually they look like they are tight and all that stuff.
Yep.
They're not. They just want to hear how well you can play.
Oh man. Barry's got 2 bottles of Woohoo juice. So he's gonna go over to the ones with the pins on and offer them a drink. I understand we're all going on stage tonight and I want to be, all friendly and shit with you. And he offers them each a shot of the go-go juice.
Give me a second. I need a third D20 because there's 3 of them.
Barry's gonna get him shit-faced.
No, this is not.
It is so easy to play Barry. It is frighteningly easy to play Barry. It says a lot about me. Anyway.
You're playing yourself.
Oh.
You have no sense of challenge.
Me when I used to drink. That's Barry, yeah.
One of them is a Luma.
Okay.
Who kind of perks up when you approach and they see the bottle and they reach their winged arm out to one of the ones who started to raise their hand and just lower it for them.
Yeah.
The one on the other end is a God, what was it? I had it. They were little deer. We're little deer.
Oh no, I'm getting a fawn drunk.
No, the name of this deer species is really funny.
Mhm.
So I'm trying. They're a dick.
Kudu?
Yep.
Oh, dig.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
They're a little dick.
Yep.
So
Big dick?
they're
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
they're
real
small.
actual deer. They're tiny. They're the ones with the fangs, right?
No, that's a
No.
water deer.
Okay, yeah.
They also look at the bottles and they shake their heads. We know what that is. Nice try.
Well, you're lost then. And I'll have one shot.
Okay.
Is that a con save, is
Okay.
it?
Are you trying to resist it?
Yes, yeah, I want to be sober. Well, I want to be just normal drunk. I don't want to be like
Con
Fla-
save with disadvantage.
fanning
Then.
the flames of hell. Con at disadvantage. 18 or a 9, so 9.
Yep.
Oops.
You had to beat a 10.
Yep. Huh. So that's overheated, hot, and slightly drunk, right?
A little tingly, yes.
Yeah. Perfect. Yeah.
You also have 3 hours of fire resistance.
Oh, even better. Okay. Nice. All right. So yeah, that's the plan. When it's my turn to play, Barry's going to play the rock god song.
As we move on to somebody else, you do learn one thing. There is none of that drink in Alderheart. It's a city. It's not a town or a village. It's a city. They don't need it.
That's reasonable. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, then in that case, just
Who is next?
Thank you
Is
so
there-
much for that.
Is there anything Jack is doing?
Oh, it's so it's my cue? Okay.
You have a whole week unless you guys choose to go see the council early.
I'll
you-
be
Hmm?
I'll be the Mr. Nice Guy and I'll be assisting the refugees.
All right.
Oh, nice.
The refugees in the marketplace, they have 2 amazing chefs on opposite ends of the tree cooking various meals. You have one person who's making cuisine that you would mostly see in like a Mexican restaurant or similar. The other person is making more hearty meals, like something like a might as well just say it, something you might see in like Norway or Canada or the northern portions of the US. Very hearty meals. Which makes sense because he's a white dragonborn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
But when you approach either of these chefs, they will offer you like packets of the food to dish out. They will offer you to help them behind their table setup to either mix ingredients, add ingredients, or to again dish it out. Both of them are dragonborn. And yeah, protein is one thing.
so my
Did you see the council? The zoning permit
So-
is bullshit. Thanks, Nin.
I'm going to so my job is to serve up the dishes to let the refugees.
Yeah, to pass the food out, basically.
Sure, I'll do it.
No, I'm not going to do that to you. You don't have to roll or anything. Working in a soup kitchen. Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, I have a lot of dexterity.
Yeah. During your work with these refugees, you get to hear some of their stories. You get to learn a little bit more about the Humblewood as a whole, since your character is not from here. From what you learn from the refugees, the bandits are refugees in their own right. They are stealing from supply wagons, mostly food, clothes, supplies, but they don't kill anybody. They do harass the birds to an obnoxious degree.
So they're rogues. Of some
More or
sorts.
less. More or less. You learn that birds are pretty much the dominating, as in politically dominating species. They're in charge around here. And because of this, whenever there is a bandit raid, the birds are targeted first. And not a single bandit is a bird.
So it's kind of a race thing.
Yeah.
Prejudice, social economy and such. Pretty. How lovely. This is going to be a lovely day, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. You do hear about the Scorched Grove, which is a wildfire that started long ago, just completely out of nowhere, which caused the bird folk to create the Perch Guard, which is pretty much the police system, fire system as well. They are all over the woods. But in the wake of the Scorched Grove's first sparking, the bandits showed up because, well, things were being destroyed. People were trying to survive. Perch Guard deals with the fires and suppresses it, and then deals with the bandits and pretty much wipes them out. Now, recently, the Scorched Grove is flaring up again for some reason. And the bandits are back, but they're far more organized than they were in the past. And the Perch Guard is spread thin.
How did the bandits get organized? Did they have they actually where some of the bandits were actually recruited bandits were former soldiers?
Nobody really knows. You'd have to ask a bandit to know. Or ex-bandit.
It will be really awkward knowing about my little mishap.
You do get there are people that kind of. I'm actually gonna roll real quick. Yeah, no. You do get people who recognize you a little bit. And they take the time to avoid your part of the food distribution to go to the next step where the other guy is. Especially if they are of badger folk. They do not let they have a look in their face that's they don't know what you're gonna do.
Shit, do you have a better so choices do really matter. This is not a telltale game.
Nope, it's not Telltale. But there is still a thing that every game, modern or old, consequences. This is a tree full of refugees, majority humble folk, and there's also some bird folk. They know what you've done. And they're hesitant to warm to. Yes, you saved the tree, more or less. They don't know how you did it. But you saved the tree. Doesn't necessarily mean they trust you just yet.
I mean, how could they? I was born like a week ago.
How you got here is not really, doesn't really matter. There's also another thing for everybody else here at the table. Every time you approach someone, they seem to recognize you as the hero of Alderheart. One of the heroes. They don't know how you did it with the bandits at their camp or what you did. They just know that you guys pretty much saved the city. And if you try to explain to them, it's going to fall on deaf ears. Then again, it's a little easier for people to trust you with what you're doing. Some of you. But they're not gonna like give you the shirt off of their back or anything. You don't have the hospitality feat being granted to you.
Not that I really care. I just want to know what the hell is going on with this world.
Mm-hmm.
How can I? How d- how is that as I'm suddenly a chicken, a black chicken?
You don't know?
I mean, in my world, it was called chicken. As far as I can remember, my memory is still a bit about my previous world is still a little is still really fuzzy because of jumping to different worlds or whatever. I don't know how to explain it. I think it's another perk of being in another world. Uh, how to say laser focus memory loss.
Like you
I
start to
guess.
wonder these things. You you truck on erased memories, yeah. Like you try to like you wonder these things. You could have
Uh,
sworn you heard somebody just go, heh, like they're watching a comedy show. You look around, there's no one around you.
I mean, I was isekai. I mean, that wasn't an average isekai about raccoon or horse-kun get running over you. I
Mm-hmm.
I fought a literal demon,
Then shook hands with a god. And now you're here.
Yep.
and somehow I'm starting to regret my decision because I'm suddenly thrown in a because I'm suddenly a black chicken,
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
not a muscular orc.
Uh, well, you're here now.
Well,
By the time like the sun starts to go down and all the refugees start like looking for places to rest for the night, some of them have like gone off trying to find like work and stuff like that to earn their keep because city's safe. They want to earn the right to be here because for all they know they could be thrown out. Who knows? Uh, but as you're finishing up dishing up food, both of the Dragonborn approach you. The white Dragonborn has a container that is still steaming with leftover food, and also like a whole loaf of homemade bread. The other Dragonborn has a bag full of burritos.
let me guess, another job for me.
No, they're giving it to you for the end of the night. This is for you to take.
Oh, why, thank you.
There's also like a stark difference between these two. One of them is giving like a proper basket, like very nice basket, like here is a gift basket. The other guy is it's just a paper bag. Just, just the most Mexican thing ever. It's just a paper bag. Who cares?
I mean, you're not supposed to give look at horses giving horses teeth or something like that
A
because
gift horse in the mouth. Yeah.
like in Polish we say darowanego koniowi nie zagląda się w zęby. There's a
Mhm.
Yeah,
teeth
it's the
part in
same in
Polish.
English.
Mhm.
It's the same in English. The same word, because yeah.
But you are given effectively a meal made of burritos and a meal made of very hearty northern food.
Sure,
Whatever we think of, that's it. Yep. Because I can't think of it off the top of my head.
sure, I think my party will be very happy if I share some of it with them.
Supercharged skunk with burrito.
You head back up higher up the tree to go to where you guys have been staying. You can see little mice children are running around jumping up because Gerbeans have impressive jump abilities. Jumping up, grabbing a wanted poster with a very familiar bird and ripping it down, and then running off like they're playing a game. Moving on. There's only 2 of you left.
Sure.
What is Tibbs doing? I do apologize, why has never taken so long.
It won't be too long. Tibbs is got a very simple list. He's shopping. Specifically, he's trying to get his hands on as many or as much sticky slime residue, forest slugs, mountain breezes, and morning dews as he can.
I feel like these are spell components.
Somebody read the handout that you went to all that trouble to type.
Oh, potions. Yeah,
Potions from, yep.
Potions. I see.
I scanned it just before we started tonight, so as soon as you started talking, it's like, I know what you're doing. You're being practical. I hate that.
I see what you're doing. So keep in mind that Susan's potion making abilities is all the way in the mock fields, which was 3 days away.
That's Susan? I thought that was...
No, that was Susan.
You're thinking Eliza.
Yeah, I'm thinking Eliza.
Eliza does not do potion making, but she does sell items. I forgot to update her list. However, there is still a way to get your potions in a reasonable time.
Yeah.
As you're like going around and you're getting these items, it's not hard to get this stuff. There are like apothecaries and stuff like. Actually, there's one apothecary. Now I think about it. You're going around. You're getting these supplies. You do learn that there is a messenger system, like a mail system, that they haven't really used since the bandits started happening, because they were worried that these animals were going to be shot down. But now that the bandit camp nearby is gone, they're more than willing to have their first mail flight happen.
Yay. I was going to ask if we had a carrier buried, but, you know.
This is my way of saying you guys technically have, like, the mail system. I don't want to use shitty wizard school, but similar to shitty wizard school, just not with owls.
Yeah.
Okay, for a second, I thought you said we had a mailberry. Tibbs? Because
Carrier.
yeah, that's. But I heard mailberry because carrier pigeon.
Yeah.
I almost forgot. You were doing identify on phrase brooch, weren't you?
Yes.
And just for backstory, Barry is technically a carrier pigeon.
Yep.
He got his accent because he worked in a place called Dublin, he used to ride the coaches with the coachmen, so that's where he got the sort
there
of
you go, Shadow.
His scamming ability.
You should be able to see it. Are you able to see it?
Hold on, I've got too many things open. There it is.
Yeah. Yep.
Well then.
You may do with that what you wish.
I will bring that to others' attentions shortly.
Yep. So the creatures that they use for the mail system, it's actually quite remarkable. They use bees because in this world, everyone's a woodland animal. So they have these bees that are very well trained, and these bees are about the size of a chihuahua. They're small.
That's a very relative term. Considering the largest type of bee-like insect is the murder hornet, and they're only 3 inches long.
Yeah, well, these bees have to carry mail,
Yep.
which is
Fair.
far
It's just
bigger.
it's just calling it a small bee and saying it's the size of a chihuahua just really threw me for a loop there.
Well, remember though, we're like you're a 9 foot tall caribou. We're 6 foot tall birds over here. So yeah,
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You're a caribou who's holding things,
in your
and
hand.
no one
I'm
is
holding
asking,
things.
and no one's asking if you have thumbs. And also, like, let's not forget, Susan's pet is a beetle the size of a house cat.
Scale is a funny thing.
Yeah. So these bees are the size of like reasonably small sized chihuahuas. Pocket chihuahuas, I guess. No, not pocket. Purse chihuahuas. That's a better one. Pocket. So they are strong enough to take your supplies to Susan for whatever order you want to make. But before you
Go ahead.
before you can actually get to the courier place, you start to head towards the apothecary / alchemist. Well, not alchemist, the apothecary. And you see a very familiar sight. There is no door, and there is grime all over the door frame.
And what is this?
Flashbacks to the previous apothecary you met.
Oh, him.
Did I not take a picture of them? Did I not?
Oh, no.
Our fun little gecko friend or tree frog friend.
I don't know if he's a gecko, a tree frog, or just somebody
Altered
created a
state.
salamander or an LSD.
He is mechanics wise, he is a grung. Appearance wise, he is a newt.
Newt.
I don't take drugs. I am drugs.
Yeah, pretty much. There is a story about that. But approaching this place, the grime is not swamp muck. Mercifully, it's not swamp muck. But it is mud mixed with moss.
I'm not even going to ask how he got mud this high up in the alder tree, but
Entering in, you're not getting that smell of decaying plant matter. You're getting the smell of I want to say marigolds. Like there's always a weird smell when you're around water that you can't quite tell. It just gives you the idea of goldenrod or marigold. Just golden flowers.
kind of an earthy, bitter smell.
Yes, yes, yes.
Right.
Oh my gosh, I was searching under the wrong letter. There it is. I found her picture. And I'm going to put their picture in the Zoom chat for now. But walking through, you see a very familiar species. Very grung, newt thing. But their arms are completely covered in mulch, like like grass, blood, stuff like that. And they're just standing in the middle of their store, heaving with the stuff all over their arms, like staring at you with a smile.
Right.
Hi.
How you doing, friend?
Can I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for a few ingredients.
What do you need?
Uh, Sticky slime residue, forest slugs,
Mm-hmm.
morning dew, mountain breezes.
She is going to lower her arms like she wasn't just standing there like a weirdo covered in grass blood. Walks over to an entire wall that's got a terrarium covering the entire thing, filled with various different types of slugs and snails. How many do you need?
How many can I get, and what would be the cost?
Cost. Do you have anything to trade?
Trade. Well, as it happens, I have quite the collections of bits and bobs.
Ooh. Nancy? And she like approaches you like rubbing her messy hands together. It's not a pleasant sound.
He pulls out his hobo pack and opens it up. And it's literally written on my sheet as collection of bits and bobs. So
I'm gonna say this above game. She is exactly like her sibling.
They are
You could
related.
you could give her a pebble and she would probably sell you everything in her shop. She's just that stupid.
I wouldn't say that's stupid. Everything has value to each other that's different from another person. One person's pebbles, another
I mean,
person's gangsta.
you don't have to do much to get what you want without having to pay. She's that stupid. And unfortunately, you don't have Barry with you to help.
Well, I'll be willing to trade as many of the bits and bobs as she would like for whatever she's willing to give in return without taking the store. Just what I need.
All right. Okay, how many potions are you wanting to have made? Because she's going to give you the supplies for those.
Yeah, my literal thought was I don't know how much is available for supplies, so it was literally as much as I could get my hands on. So whatever you feel is reasonable, DM, that's what I'm looking for.
I believe, in this case, you're gonna get the amount, like 2 oils of slipperiness, and from looks of things, 5 oils of stickiness.
All right.
Simply because she can't help herself with the slug. She'll take it, lick it, and put it back, and then remember, oh right, I'm supposed to get that for you, right?
I'll even put a note in there for Susan. They've been pre-licked.
No, that's called quality assurance tips. Making sure that they work.
Can I have Tibbs roll nature check, please, on those slugs?
Something tells me I'm a little psychedelic, but you know.
Yeah.
I'm not here to harsh her mellow.
It's not that God, for the most part, first of all, she's grabbing the wrong slug. She's grabbing the ones that are psychedelic to lick. And she starts to put them like in the jar for you, and then you correct her and she gets the correct slugs. She still can't help herself with those ones. But eventually you get the supplies you need, and all she takes from you is 1 item. It's just a tiny piece of metal that she just looks at, inspects it, and then she puts it in her mouth and it's gone. But you can still hear it clattering around in her mouth. She's holding it.
Got a good mouthfeel.
What cursed Tibbs do newts have gizzards?
No, she's just crazy.
Well, that was a shock. Well, now I need to go to the messengers and have this sent off to Susan's with an order.
Mhm.
I have no idea how long it's going to take for that to be done and sent back, but we'll get that done.
We will
And
send
the
for
only
you
other-
as soon as the bee returns.
Okay. And the only other thing on my list is the Battle of the Bards.
I would say subtract 5 silver because that you do have to spend money for the messengers. It's mostly for compensation in case the bee gets killed.
Well, in that case, I'll give them 10 just to get insurance.
Bee mail. Uh, there's 2 of you now reconvened. Soon, no, it doesn't take long for Jack to join you guys. The Battle of the Bards has not started yet. Okay, Jasper. You saw the
Um,
list. You know what is available. I would like to know what you're doing.
Well, if there is a game during the week, he is definitely going to catch the game. Just, you're in the city. You gotta go. You gotta go, eh?
Go
And
Acorns.
gotta cheer for your boys. But the more important things he does is he actually works with the jailed bandits on like their firefighting skills.
Mhm.
Like he teaches them how to dig a ditch, where fire tends to spread fastest.
Mhm.
You got to watch. You'll look for smoke. You got to dig up the smoke and put that out because roots will burn forever. Yeah, Smokey the Paladin. I saw a picture of Smokey the Bear the other day and I couldn't help it. But it is all in an attempt to convince the Perch Guard that it's a better idea to send these guys to Ashbarrow than keep them in jail, or worse, hang them.
They're we're gonna circle back to the acorns thing in a moment. For the jailed bandits, there's like maybe 2 or 3 missing from the jail. All the rest of them, you also get to learn a little bit more about each of them. Some of them, since they're in jail, they don't care if anyone knows anymore. They also give you some dirt about the bandits that got away. Like the rodent folk, the Germine that was the second in command, she's a teacher. And her schoolhouse was the first thing that burned in Ashbarrow.
Jeez.
And since the council was so busy trying to stop the bandits and all that stuff, she kind of lost hope.
Well, the council's not everybody, eh? You can't trust people, but you can trust a person.
Oof.
We're not all not everybody's the same. I mean, this is the first time I've stepped into this place my entire life, and I can't say I really like the way people look at me most of the times, but back home, people saw the horns and they were like, "Ooh, fancy guy." But that don't matter nothing here, eh? It's just the city's not all it's cracked up to be, eh? But we got to look out for each other, right?
The moose bandit that was caught just the same with the moose guard that's standing right over there. Mm-hmm.
Just the nod.
3 antlered guys like, yeah.
Mm.
Yep.
The
The other day-
noises that makes when all 3 of them start
Clack, 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 clack.
is also just the whooshing noise.
Oh yeah. Like the other day I caught a lumu trying to take a rest on my antlers, eh?
And the guard who's like sitting there watching you do all this, he's not bothered by this. at all.
Mhm.
It's like, yeah, the amount of times I've caught like weasels trying to do something with my antlers whenever it's shedding season. Ugh, it's annoying. Like,
It's like,
who the fuck does that? Who takes antlers?
if they just wait a week and ask, frick, eh?
The bandit points. I have actually caught quite a few foxes chewing on antlers. That is gross.
Who does that?
I know.
Whoops, still a painting. Why do your antlers smell like burritos?
Maybe as a chewing stick.
Well, it definitely is a chew stick. I mean,
That is actually a thing. Dogs chew on antlers.
Oh yeah,
As a
best
treat.
stick ever. Yeah.
yeah. It's a stick that tastes like treat, so it's like, whoa.
And in
Uh,
nature, they actually get used by dozens and dozens of insects as well, hiding under them and in them. And yeah, that's why you're supposed to leave them if you find them on the forest floor.
Yeah.
Gotta clean the teeth somehow.
But-
Your lessons with these bandits is not as difficult as you think. You do learn
Well-
that some of them were actually like quote unquote firefighters.
A lot of it's just organization.
Wait a second, this is my car.
Shrugs and drives off.
Thanks, Nan.
Bye.
That's my Saturday morning GM.
That sounds like a delightful game. From what little I know of Nin, that must be a very silly affair.
It's fun. It's so fun. Anyway, God, back to focus. It's just not that difficult to teach these guys how to do it. Especially the one like the badger or hedge based like the humble folk in particular are very good at a lot of this work. It's the smaller of the humble folk that you kind of get a little difficulty with. And it's mostly because like, oh, we're small, it's harder for you to catch us. It's harder for you to rankle us and all that stuff.
Well, honestly, for them, Jasper would kind of at least try not so much on the fire fighting, but fire spotting. They're small, they're fast, they can get up into a tree and down that tree faster than anybody else. Because because you're not going to see any feathers on the front lines, eh? But yeah, like he's trying to like unify them beyond the banditry, community.
Mhm.
Which I know it's not going to be hard. A lot of you, like you said, a bunch of these people are from Ashboro. And when it comes time to talk to the council, he's going to have a couple words about that. Freaking help these people.
You're talking about community. You do see that one of the rodent folk has the symbol of Jespar, which is the Gerbine god of community. So like when you're like talking about all this stuff, you can see like they stop being a little shit and they
Mhm.
actually start paying more attention and working a little harder. In the end, you do successfully make a small firefighting trainee squad. They just need to be patient and wait until they can be released to do the stuff.
And that will definitely be something he talks to the council about at the end of the week. It was part of the deal.
About the acorns, though. You're out in the city. You can see some guards are rushing to the upper branches, talking about like needing to arrest somebody. This is not your city. Not my problem.
No, I'm not on the shift rate. I'm not on the clock right now, eh?
No, it's downtime, man.
Yep.
You start
My
heading
armor's
towards.
back at the barracks. I'm not doing this.
You start heading towards like the stadium. The stadium is closed. There's no game.
Oh,
However, there is something going on. You see younger refugees are crowded around the front of the stadium, and you can see the entire team is outside.
Fine up.
Not very many places in the Humblewood do this. Like their teams are like the best way I describe it is they would rather have like their nails done and train and stay indoors where it's nice and cozy than be outside amongst their people. The acorns are outside amongst all these refugees. They are signing posters. They are giving away merch. They're talking to them. And what the little grung that always has the ball with them is being the the handler for the ball, who's a little.
Mhm.
They're they're isopod, but they look like a rubber duck. So they have patterns on their face that makes it look like a ducky. And they're letting all these young little kids like pet them, and they're just talking to them.
Honestly, I think like at first Jasper is a little kid again, and he almost like gets in the middle of the scrum for like signing and stuff, but he realizes what this is for, and it's for the kids. It's for um you know like these kids need a distraction, and these guys are
They need
basically
hope. They need hope.
and these guys are basically superheroes. And so he kind of just um honestly, he kind of sits back and watches it.
Mm-hmm. You can see one of the players. They're not very good at it, but who cares? They're doing face painting for some of the kids. So like you're seeing this kid run by with like the shittiest face painting, and all you hear is like it's supposed to be a snowflake. That is not a snowflake, but it's cute, and it brightens their day.
I thought it was a duck.
At one point, let me look at your passive perception again. There it is. You don't notice it until you hear a sniff, and you just turn and look to the side. There's a little kid just staring at you.
Oh, hey there, bud. What you doing? And he sort of kneels down, gets down to his level.
Their eyes are wide. They got a little bit of snot on their coming down from their nose, and it's just mouth agape, just staring at you.
I didn't get anything stuck in my horns again, did I?
Do you feel those?
Kinda. Like he's like kind of like how you sort of feel your fingernails.
They look down their hands. Whoa. Can I touch?
Sure. And he tilts his head.
They grab your antlers. They can. They're very careful with it, but like they tug a little bit.
No, he's fine with it. Just watch out. The tips are a little sharp, eh?
And now more kids are noticing, and they're starting to come closer. One of them is even a servant themselves, and even they're amazed.
Yeah.
Which makes no sense.
Well, pronghorns aren't super common.
Mm-hmm.
And Jasper has an impressive rack.
I'm surprised it took this long for a rack joke, but
I resisted.
Also, the charisma helps.
I resisted.
Just jokes are most effective with the right timing.
yeah.
Like the more kids are like hanging around you, they're very curious. Like, what are you? Where'd you come from? Are you really a cop? Like, do you have a badge? Have you ever killed anyone? Which is probably the most concerning thing you've ever heard.
Sometimes I have to hurt people more than I need to.
But like the more these kids are like hanging around you, the captain of the team notices and like calls you to join them. Just hang out.
He braces for a second. All right, you guys got a good grip? Here we go. He stands up and he's got a kid hanging from each antler.
Oh, like oh god, it's like one of those carnival rides where it rises up and spins.
Yep.
Only you're not doing that.
No,
There's no way you're doing that.
no, it's a lot slower than that. And you just sort of
Yeah. You join the Acorns for this whole day of morale boost. They're not even being paid to do this. They're just doing this. Because why the fuck not?
Worst thing that happens is they foster a legion of loyal fans.
Being good people.
Hmm.
There's like one kid. He's kind of like he's kind of like the bully kid, like that one kid that always gets what they want.
Hmm.
He's wearing a jersey for the rival team. He's just there to be a little shit.
Oh, we got a brave one over here, eh?
But like by the end of your time with these guys, he's walking away with face paint and Acorn merchandise. And also a black eye, because one of the kids smacked him. Because come on. I'm not gonna let him get off scot-free like that.
There are consequences.
You
Yeah, there are
don't come to
consequences.
Canucks signing wearing Flames jersey, I'll tell you that much.
I know my
Jasper,
dumbass.
Jasper, he has a good time. Being with his favorite team was like he left that arena floating. But yeah, it kind of reminded him that this is not only very serious, but we're not the only people dealing with it. It's got far-reaching ramifications, and these kids deserve a better future. They don't deserve to sit in a camp and grow up, wondering if they're going to have another place to eat.
Yeah. And considering the two chefs a little further down the tree, they don't necessarily have to worry about that. They just have to worry about a place to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
By the end, oh boy. You're heading towards the bar that everyone else is reconvening at. You have a plushie of the ball, so a isopod. You have a t-shirt again. You have a sweatband. You have it's a little wooden toy where you're supposed to like flick the ball up and catch it, but the ball is a little isopod, all wood. I forget what it's called. It's that stick thing that you toss the ball up and try to catch it on the string.
Mm-hmm.
I called them flip cups, but I swear everybody you ask is a different name for them.
Yeah. You get a jersey that is signed by the entire team, including the ball herself with her little a face print of her, because she doesn't have feet, so she can't do paws or anything. She just has her face.
That would actually look really cute. I've seen what a ducky isopod looks like.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you also got tickets that go off every year, so you can come to every game throughout the year. I forget what it's actually called. They're like lifetime passes, like you get in Disney.
Yeah, MVP passes, lifetime passes.
Yeah, that's what you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Before he heads back to the barracks, Jasper goes to an enchanter and gets it like so that he can mend it in case anything happens to it.
The tickets?
He basically insures the tickets.
Laminated.
Yeah, just about.
So they mend the tickets. They look at the signed jersey. Do you want that done as well?
Yes, please.
All right. We'll also put some fireproofing on it. Oh my god.
It was adorable. Thank you.
You get a signed jersey, man. That stuff's worth platinum. They don't even use platinum here.
Electrum.
Oh, a lot of-
It was only 2 years ago that I found out Electrum is a real thing. It occurs
Yeah.
in one place on Earth, and it is a natural in the ground mix of gold and silver.
It is the only natural forming alloy,
Yep.
if what I understand.
In my homebrew campaigns, Electrum is higher than Platinum.
It should be. It's much, much rarer.
Mhm.
There's only, like I said, one place on our Earth. There's one place where it happens.
In classic D&D, it's worth more than platinum.
No, in classic D&D, it's between silver and gold in the old ones.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
it's
my
been
mistake.
phased out.
And I had a gag where the reason that there's no Electrum left in the world is that the Electrum Knight made his armor out of it, and that's all there was.
Baron's only Electrum Dragon
Yeah.
has
Anyway.
all of it.
Anywho.
You guys all reconvene at the bar with a handsome fox that runs it. And there's multiple bards here, each of them of a very different variety. There's stand-up comedians, there's people with puppets, there's people that do pyrotechnics, just
Yep.
for whatever reason. There's one guy who
These are not bars. These are, I don't know how to
a
say,
comedy club.
pyrotechnics.
Yeah.
Pyrotechnics.
Oh, it's all part of the show, man. Because
So you
Yeah.
say that there is a D&D supplement called Strixhaven,
Yep.
where there are bards that use fireworks
well,
to do their.
yeah.
How was I supposed to do that?
if
I
I'm-
don't play D&D.
If I'm honest,
okay.
I have a plan for the show. So yeah, if we
We're
get
not
to
gonna
today
get to-
or next week or whatever it is,
We're not
but-
going to get
should-
to the show tonight.
Yeah. Okay.
How should I know about that D&D has
Well, it's just-
DLC or
Just
whatever?
hang around with us. We'll tell you all kinds of stupid
Yeah.
shit about D&D.
Yep.
Some of us have
I'm
been
not-
playing it for 45 years.
I'm not expecting people to know anything about D&D when they come to the table. I'm
Yeah.
telling you this
Yeah.
information, so
That's
now
why
you
we're
know.
sharing. Yeah.
For
exactly.
fun.
Yeah.
There is a bard that does Mongolian throat singing. They are tiny though. They are a tiny little dude, and they're able to pull that off.
Oh yeah.
It's
yeah.
just it's a little frog.
It's always the little tiny dudes that sing bass. Always. Yeah.
And there's a turtle. Nobody knows what he does, but he walks very slow.
Yep.
To put in perspective, the start of all this, he entered the bar. We're now at the end of the session. He's halfway to the stage. Throughout the entire day.
He's a break dancer.
He's a dancer, I bet.
Fancy.
But like the fox sees him, just sighs. It's like, we gotta wait on him for the show.
Here comes Slow Joe.
Oh well.
For those of you who are part of Battle of the Bands, Battle of the Bands, Battle of the Bards.
Mm-hmm.
Can you please type in the Roll20 chat?
Oh yeah.
You can say whatever you want. It just lets me know who's a part of it. Oh boy. As you guys are all settling down, Jax has brought a very, very nice, well-placed basket with a loaf of bread on it, and then a paper bag that is very hot.
It probably smells amazing.
Oh yeah. Like the bartender sees this, he's just gonna ignore it. You guys can have that if you want.
It smells so good. I'm going for tacos after we're done here. So
That's
Yes.
Sometimes not being how to say, a guy who accidentally murders a bandit that can really pay it off.
yeah.
Srocco joins you guys. They are
Yeah.
by
He
now.
wants to be in the audience to support his friends.
By
This
now,
friendship.
Srocco, only your fingers are still numb. And hey, there's a paladin right there that can help you.
Yeah, he would just Jasper. I kind of took a part of a druid's soul and it's in my hand, and they told me to talk to a paladin.
What?
I was thinking
Garrus.
about
Perfect.
keeping it, but
Garrus
I
Tankles, I leave you alone for one freaking week. Okay, whose soul is it?
some lady
You didn't even get her
Beatrice.
freaking name. Okay. Um,
So,
Yeah,
for
so
Bison,
that's
you don't have to spend any resource or whatsoever. You can use your I think it's called lay on hands if you wish. You can roll religion if you wish. How does Jasper get this soul portion out of his hand?
I mean, you mean
how do you want to
the
solve it?
wait? See, you mean is the Beatrice and this Humblewood a reference to Dante's Inferno
Divine
Beatrice?
Comedy, yes, I
No.
was thinking about
No,
it.
it was just a first name that popped in my brain.
all right. I am going to kind of treat this like a disease and use lay on hands.
Yeah.
Because I can use 5 points to cure the target of one disease or neutralize one poison.
Or condition, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, you're not spending any spell slots or any resource to do this. It's just a simple thing. Like you put your hand on his arm and you can hear the name Beatrice in your head, and someone's like very confused. There's a pulse, and there's like the pulse looks like flowers and vines crawling up his arm before disappearing, and the name Beatrice fades from both of your minds.
Yeah.
I
So
wanted to keep it, but it wouldn't be fair to Beatrice. I'm not a thief.
Yeah, and I'd probably have to hit you over the head a few
I mean,
times for taking a piece of somebody's soul, eh? I'm gonna have to send a fruit basket to that lady. She didn't deserve that. He's just very
She's
disappointed.
not alive anymore.
you know, sometimes it's better to keep something to yourself instead of having the principle of that sharing is caring. Just saying.
He makes a note in his diary. Not
Anyway.
say everything out loud.
Yeah.
Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point.
Anyway, to finally drop the curtain,
Yes.
the turtle is 2 tables away from the stage.
Yep.
He's probably
Come
going
on,
to be going last. He's probably going to be going last in the competition. But the fox sets out some drinks for everybody. What is on the bar is what you get. He's not going to pour fresh drinks for you. You pick one. That's it. As the Battle of the Bards is about to begin, the 3 prim and proper people sit at a table close to the stage to listen. Remember, they may look prim and proper. They're not about classism or anything like that. They just want to see if you can actually perform. And if you get one of those little pins, people will trust you a little bit more.
I mean, that could be very beneficial for me because I was born in this. I was no,
Yeah.
I don't know, in reincarnated in this world, like not reincarnated.
That's as close as anything else, yeah. But
I was
let's let
reincarnated as a chicken.
Yeah.
let's let Hellhounds get us
As-
out here. We're already well past our time. So
Yeah.
As a big black cock.
We're aware.
All right, Hellhounds, back to you.
The Battle of the Bards is about to begin. The first on the stage is that little frog that does the throat singing. But you know that this is only technically day 1. You have to go see the council sometime. It's whenever you guys want to. Play it out, keyboard Griffin. Shush. We're dropping the curtain there. You guys have brought some hope to those who are the most affected by this, but the least noticed. You did some shenanigans. You helped the city.
Get some info.
You accidentally collected a soul and then gave it back. You met a very funny NPC, sibling of a funny NPC, and you got shit done.
Yes, we did.
Believe it or not, you did.
Plus some Mexican takeout. Thank you.
Yeah. You also got dinner. But I do hope you guys enjoyed.
Yeah, it was fun.
Wow.
Dinner and a show.
Thank you so
Ye-
much for running this for us. This is 5 Chaos Goblins all in a group.
Mhm.
And yes, somehow we managed to get shit done, but a lot of that is because of you. So you started this with credit where credit is due. I'm going to end it with credit where credit is due. It ain't easy running a crew like this. Congratulations. Well done.
Mhm. We're not going to have another game until the week after next. I believe that is the 12th. We're not going to be back until the 12th. So, for those of you who are going to be in the Battle of the Bards, I'm excited to see what you guys do. You have a few people for competition. That turtle is definitely something I stole from Dead Aussie Gamer.
Oh, good. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yes. As soon as you said that, I know who they are. Okay, gotcha.
I loved all of this, even if I do apologize that like so many of your guys' things were like either really short or not as eventful.
It was amazing. You have so many people to juggle. You
Mhm.
did a great job, Hellhounds.
Yeah. I loved the interaction with the apothecary because that never gets old.
Mhm.
I loved Barry's shenanigans because like I read it and went, oh, this is gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
I had plans from the very beginning. Like the moment I heard that Bison was joining this game and I saw that hat, I went, okay, there needs to be a fan interaction with that team. And I knew that this was gonna happen. I just didn't know when this was gonna happen because I assumed you were gonna do something else first, like just focus on the bandits. No, you're gonna focus on the acorns as well. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you can't have people doing the same, like, you can't, these people are bandits.
Yeah.
You're not going to get their attention all freaking day.
Yeah.
And honestly, going to go watch the game is just like, that's one evening.
Yeah. Like with how long a game can last, yeah.
Mhm.
I-
Next episode is the field trip taking the bandits to an acorn stand.
Mhm.
Oh, there was actually something that Jasper was supposed to learn with the acorns.
Hmm.
The captain of the team used to be a bandit. She is that red squirrel I played for Sherwood.
Oh.
Nice.
She used to be a bandit. She used to be a very dangerous bandit.
Mhm.
And now she's the captain of the Acorns team.
And she's reformed.
Mhm.
So
Well,
even
a mass murderer becomes a decent
Celebrity.
person.
You're making an assumption that because she was a bandit, she was a mass murderer. That just does not equate.
I mean, the danger. I mean, Hellhound said
dangerous, yes.
Yes.
very
But
dangerous.
that doesn't
Not a
mean she
killer.
killed.
Yep. They actually
I
that
don't think
she
there was
actually,
not a single person died in that game.
here's a great pitch. Yeah, go to our YouTube channel and look for the Sherwood game. And it was a wonderful short run, like a lot of them are, and we had a really good time with it. And I sing, so yes.
But it's late. A lot of us are in other parts of the world. They need
Yep.
sleep. Some of us definitely need to cool down and breathe. Yeah.
Yep.
And someone needs to go get themselves some fucking tacos. So, to wrap this up before the rambling starts up again, we say this all the damn time. And everyone here at Dirty20 Gaming, we believe in this. We're going to keep saying this even if it's not necessary anymore. but the world's not great right now. People are struggling. There's fire. The whole world is on fire at the moment. And as Bison said, it's all about community. And we believe in this. So, from all of us, from the very bottom of our very being, from all of us here at Dirty 20 Gaming, please, for the love of all, be nice to each other. And have a good night.
Good night,
Good
everybody. We'll see you
night.
next time.
Bye.
Well, good night then.
I can't wave.
Bye.